he's out there with a kid like Cameron Robinson. And
we've got some of the experts here with us this morning. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what just happened.
Angie, this right here is a map of downtown Saginaw, and this construction is happening along North Michigan, starting at Houghton Avenue and going all the way to State Avenue. Drivers are down to the single lane in each direction, and local businesses are paying the price. So a lot of big clubs are...
Come here, Mama, get some sugar. I love you, baby. I love you, Jack. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow, Kathy. Okay, back to you.
For any reason, I'm sorry about that. We do have some strange characters down here at the High Court.
In the next hour or so, business still not completed here. Chris Houghton, the manager, still here on site.
Y horas. Además, ahora la lluvia ha dado una pequeña tregua y además por aquí el calimocho y la cerveza corren. Ahora mismo estamos viendo fuegos artificiales.
And police have said it all day long, and what they want people to come out here and have a good time, but they want people to be safe and be responsible. That's the latest out here, Tim, in Northeast Philadelphia. Claudia Ribeiro, NBC 10 News.
All right, Claudia, thanks. We've got to tell that guy right behind you.
Belisario, the stilt walker, I was originally going to come in between her legs, but yeah, that's not what was not going to happen. Would not have made for good TV had she fallen over, so we're not trying to create a liability.
Car break-ins are down 28% this year, but he is urging people to keep their doors locked and to continue to communicate. In Roxborough, Omari Fleming, Fox 29 News. I'm sorry, something was going on behind me. Omari Fleming, Fox 29 News. Sorry about that.
No problem, Omari.
And as it...
Oh, all right. Are we still rolling? Okay. As you can see, some are clearly very excited about the birth of the new kid.
The scammers may have taken Etta Jacobs' life savings and possibly her life. Thanks,
10 seconds later, the second explosion goes off, according to the FBI, at the location where he dropped his. Please don't do that. Where he dropped his knapsack. Shepard.
Auditors last year found the state. Hello, nice to see you.
Hello.
Hello.
Arsenal. Oh, that's lovely.
Oh,
he's a Villa fan. He's happy. They've held these against the likes of Arsenal and Chelsea and West Ham.
Area restaurant and bar owners are concerned primarily with a rise in violence.
Became a symbol for organ donation, is celebrating her 21st birthday in hospital.
Don't think that teacher should be allowed back at school. In Lake Station, Indiana, Rosie Anteas.
All right, you gotta get off it. Yes, okay.
And the crowds get a little rowdy as the night goes on, as you can see. If you're looking for some other fun things to do around Southern California, this guy apparently found one tonight. Go to our website, nbcla.com, and search around town. I know this guy.
Today, he was back as a representative of the Razorback.
Different atmosphere here in this pub now than there was when we got here at 8 o'clock this morning. Now it's a different crowd that are here now. It's starting to fill up with football fans, but when we got here this morning it was full of Andy Murray fans, hoping beyond hope that this, his third Grand Slam final, would be third time lucky for him, but it just wasn't to be. And local people here are very disappointed but also extremely proud of Andy Murray, and they say, remember, well, he didn't win, well, he made it to the final, and he made it to the final this time last year, the same Australian Open final where we were all here then and we'd all had our fingers crossed for a different outcome this time. Now, we've been told not to lose heart at all. Some of the greatest tennis players of our time, amongst them Andre Agassi, didn't win his first few shots at a Grand Slam. It happened for him later in the day.
I don't think so. I think what you're going to find is that off. No, okay, guys, I'm calling the cops now. You're interrupting live TV. No, they're walking down. We got one guy in a flannel shirt. He's got a red undershirt and a camouflage hat. There are two of them. Right. Do you see them? They're coming down the stairs right now. Hey, knock it off.
What caused it? The workman them caused everything. With all them cut the bridge, and none of them not coming at the yard for come look or go on. If them do just fix back right there, sir, the house wanna flood out. Is the bridge cause everything? Is this big contract what going on at Sunlight Street 21 and a half Sunlight Street, Kingston 13, cause every single soul things what happen in my yard. Last night to this morning at 3:30, flooding, the baby them could have been drowned in. We need justice, real justice we need. Justice.
It's hitting up against the seawall, and also we're worried about that tidal flooding in other areas.
They want everybody who doesn't have a reason to be outside inside their homes. You heard from the mayor who said a number of people haven't left. That worries them, but at this point, if you haven't left, don't go out. You probably can't get out of Atlantic City anyway because the roads have become overwashed.
Biting the tyre, puncturing it. The cop changed the tyre, but when he returned, the bull mastiff cross again attacked his tyre, again puncturing it. Another sergeant came to the officer's aid, but he too had his tyre attacked and punctured. So an animal control officer was called in, but yes, he too had his tyre attacked and punctured.
Een overzicht uit de kranten dan.
عودة للشأن المغربي حيث نظم أمس مرصد حماية.
Meanwhile, this chick is so batshit, you know. I mean, excuse me, bat, you know what? Excuse me.
Problémy nesprevádzajú. Jediné problémy, ktoré boli v priebehu noci, keď skupinka asi 300-400 obvinení z výtočníctva budú pravdepodobne vyhostení zo Slovenska. Okrem toho, že tu máme teraz malú kulisu, slovenských fanúšikov sa ale nič nedeje a je relatívne pokojná situácia na to, ak je to obávami. Polícia tvrdí, že má situáciu pod kontrolou a že by ju mala v priebehu